What up, Zelda, the Zelda theorist here. Dude, 3 videos in a row, I know it shocks the hell out of me too. A few of you have commented and messaged me in regards to the Secret Sheikah Theory I mentioned in my Twilight Princess theory chat. I have retraced my steps and have not been able to find the website I found the material on. It's like it freaking vanished. All I have left are my notes, so let me share what I do have with you and see if I can do this awesome theory justice. Let's back up on the timeline a few centuries before Twilight Princess, before Ocarina of Time, before the Hyrulean Civil War. Actually, the events that led up to the Hyrulean Civil War. Most theorists believe that the Hyrulean Civil War and the Interloper War are the same thing, and as all of you know, the Interloper War was caused by the ancestors of the Twilight attempting to invade the Sacred Realm. If you caught my theory chat on Twilight Princess, you'll remember that I think the descendants of the Sheikah clan are actually the Twilight. Since the Twilight were the interlopers banished to the Twilight Realm, we need to establish who the interlopers were first, which brings us to the Hyrulean Civil War / Interloper War. The cause of the war? Remember Professor Sheikah, the old guy in Ocarina of Time that tells you about the guy that had an eye that could see the truth, aka the lens of truth? Most, including myself, believe this was Bongo Bongo. Therefore, most believe that Bongo Bongo was the Sheikah that betrayed the royal family. We've all seen the way that bad guys work. Voldemort, for example. None of them can accomplish anything by themselves. They need minions. No, not those minions. That's more like it. Okay, so these guys, along with Bongo Bongo, betrayed the royal family of Hyrule, which likely would have been pretty simple considering the Sheikah were the guardians of the royal family. After betraying the royal family, the bad Sheikah then tried to infiltrate the Sacred Realm where their plans were thwarted, presumably by the sage Rauru who sealed the door. Afraid of being caught and meeting the same fate as their fearless leader Bongo Bongo, they fled the land of Hyrule attempting to escape the only way they knew, the Lost Woods. Here they found a giant cliff and using the same source of power harnessed by Bongo Bongo to fashion a second lens of truth, which was then used to look to the bottom of the chasm and see a town that was yet to be settled, Termina. After settling the land, Majora's Mask was created, and to keep things interesting, they used their magics to create duplicates of the people they had become accustomed to sharing daily life with in their homeland of Hyrule. After becoming terrified of the powers of the mask, they sealed it in shadow. After weeding out the baddies that brought the mask into existence, the 4 giants, caretakers of the land of Termina, banished the main troublemakers to the Twilight Realm, while the other Sheikah went into hiding and lived under the radar as Termina began to thrive. Knowing that the interlopers, the followers of Bongo Bongo, had been sealed away into a different dimension using the Mirror of Twilight, the remnants of the Sheikah clan in Termina could have then set out on a quest to discover the mirror and finding the way back to Hyrule through the Twilight Realm, where they lived the rest of their years hiding their true identities. Cool theory, right? I thought it was anyway. Although it has opened up a lot more questions for me and left me seeking answers, like I was saying about Madame Fanati in my previous video. Jury is still out on that one, and more videos to come. As always, feel free to message or comment, positive or negative, but be nice about it. Peace out, guys and gals, and happy gaming.